Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm Dr. Mufti Saeed Ahmad, moderator of Islamic Studies course. I'm in front of you. First of all, I would like to say big thanks to every one of you that you have submitted your responses successfully. But I requested you by the end of the last session, there were 4 questions. If any one of you still unable to submit your response, please listen that last session and submit me the responses to the questions which I asked by the end of last session. Thank you very much. This course offers the best and the finest pathway of the success. The concept of success that Islam and Quran presents. Islam's uniqueness is that it presents the model of success that makes you satisfied here and hereafter. This is the biggest quality of Islamic concept of success. That is why Islam and Quran names the concept of success as 2 words, fawz and falah, which includes every type of satisfaction that human needs, which integrates a personality or human being in every aspect of life. For example, every personality or every human being has 4 major components: body, mind, heart, and soul. So in that way, every human being has 4 major needs. 4: physical and intellectual and spiritual and emotional. Islam is only the deen, only Islamic path presents you to have success and satisfaction in all these 4 areas of human life: spiritual satisfaction, physical satisfaction, and intellectual needs and emotional needs. This is the quality of Islam. Let us see where and how the Quran includes every type of needs as a success of human being. For example, in chapter 103, the shortest surah of the Holy Quran, Surah Al-Asr, it talks about the meaning of success, the concept of success in Islam. There are only 3 verses in this surah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wal asri innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. So see this shortest surah of the Holy Quran, how beautifully this surah explains the meaning of success. Quran says, wal asr, by the time. Innal insana lafi khusr. Verily, every single human being is in loss. Lafi khusr. Khusr, the word is from khasara. In Arabic, khasara means loss. The true loss. Innal insana lafi khusr. Every single human being. The doctor, the engineer, the journalist, the political commentator or politician, or even the king, anyone who belongs to any sphere of life or working any walk of life, everyone is in loss. This is the Quran says. Innal insan. Quran is using the word insan. Insan, alif lam in the beginning of the word insan. It includes every single human being. Believers, non-believers, from any part of the world lives, he, she is in loss. This is the Quranic word. The question is, then who is not in loss? Who is successful? Quran says, Surah Al-Asr says, Illa allazina amanu, except those people, illa allazina amanu, those who have faith, wa amilu salihat, those who do righteously good deeds, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, those who not only do righteously good deeds by themselves, but they recommend each other to do righteous, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and recommend each other to stay patient. So look, the last ayah of this surah, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. This ayah talks about three major components or three important contents: faith, spirituality, and character. Allah Rabbul Izzat says, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا, those who are unsuccessful, everyone, but successful are إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. The first course content, faith. Those who have faith, but faith, only having faith is not, enough. Having faith that Allah is only the one, prophets sent by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the guidance of the human being. Faith in that this life is going to end someday and there is another life after this life. Only to have faith is not enough. All the books, we have faith that all the true is not enough, but it needs the next phase. Next phase is وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, doing good deeds. What are the recommended acts to be do, and what are the unlawful things to avoid? وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, doing the right practices. Number 3, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, recommending one another to do right, yes, and recommending one another to stay patient. The later part of this verse talks about the character of human being, faith, spirituality, and character. And there are so much characteristics which furnished a personality. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose here only the patience. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, because of the significance of the patience. This is one of the finest ability or the characteristic or the feature of a personality which makes a man or woman the best and utmost personality in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the patience. If you have faith, if you are doing righteous deeds, but if you are impatient, that's mean you have faith, but your character need to be improved. So that is why our course contents are 3, which are very much linked and related to this surah, Surah 103, available in the later part of the Holy Quran, Juz 30. Surah number is 103. It consists of only 3 ayahs. The third ayah of this surah talks about our course contents, faith, spirituality, and character. In next session, inshallah al-Aziz, we shall study about 3 important questions in the beginning of this course. Why religion? Why Islam? And is Islam religion of peace? Thank you very much for your time, and we shall share with you the question as well on your screen. Before the next session, we would request you to please submit your responses to these questions. Thank you very much. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ الْمُبِينُ.